Has this ever happened to you? You're thinking, I'm booting up Shadows of Evil today. I'm gonna run some solos. This is the greatest map ever made for solos, bro. I'm coming out here. I'm using my beast mode. I'm getting set up. I'm doing all this shit. It's just like the trailer. And then...
Oh my god! For weeks and weeks and weeks! I have been trying to get to round 100, but I'm wasting my goddamn time on this piece of art!
Whoa. Calm down. It's okay. Coolest Kid 1 is here to show you how to get round 100 every time on Shadows of Evil. Here's how you set up on solo and sometimes maybe co-op every single time you play Shadows, so you do not have to worry about losing a super long run that took you a million years to get to. I'm going to show you how to get to that good ass run that you've been wanting every single game, every single time, because I'm a professional, bro. I played Shadows of Evil probably 400 times, and trust me, I know exactly what I am doing. So listen to this guide, and I got you. Now, the first actual step to this guide is that if you're playing solo, you need to skip that softcore porn-ass cutscene immediately, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Nobody's trying to hear that shit. Skip that shit as soon as you can, or you're gonna lose the map. You're gonna lose the map. It's fucking imperative, bro. It is important. Alright, you skipped it? You skipped it? You skipped the fucking cutscene? Okay, good. Alright, the first thing you gotta do is prone in front of Quick Revive for the free 100 points. Then you're gonna run over, you're gonna buy that door, and you're gonna do this hidden little Easter egg. Nobody knows about it. You're gonna cook your grenade until it pulses 3 times on the center of your screen, that crosshair, and you're gonna throw it at this specific jacket to knock the note over onto the box next to you, and you can pick it up for 500 free points. Then you're going to run over, and you're going to also prone stamina in order to have a total of 700 points right now. After that, you're going to find 2 zombies, shoot them twice in the body, and then knife them in order to get exactly 1,000 points to buy the Waterfront District door. With those 1,000 points, you buy the door to the Waterfront District, and then you head back to the spawn altar in order to prepare for step 2 of this guide, Beast Mode. Alright, I'm going to use a blue line to represent the path that you have to take when you enter Beast Mode. You enter right here, you jump on top of a truck that happens to be right here, you use the truck and you jump onto the staircase that isn't open right here, you shock this electrical box, then you jump down, you hit the summoning key, which is going to be right here, then you shock this electrical box and you run down to the Waterfront District, run all the way through, stand right here, grapple up, hit the box that's floating up there. Then you're going to jump over, and you're going to run all the way down, and you're going to hit this wall. There's a very high chance you're not going to be able to hit that wall, but it's alright. You can still get everything done on round 2 if you can't make it to the wall in time. Okay, enough whiteboard ranting. Let me show you what it looks like. Alright, so we're going to enter Beast Mode. We're going to jump on the truck, jump onto the stairs, shock the box, run over, hit the summoning key out of the truck, run over here, shock the other box, ignore the zombie that jumped in the way. We're going to keep on running. And we're going to run all the way over here until we see this grapple, turn around, grapple up, hit the box, run straight off the ledge, and if you didn't stall at all, then you'll make it to the wall. I did not make it to the wall in this clip, don't worry about that. Then you're going to want to grab the summoning key and grab the 2 ritual pieces that you just knocked down. Whenever you pick up a ritual piece, 2 keepers are going to spawn from red portals. Do not kill them. Instead, babysit them over to the first ritual room. If you go too far ahead of them, they'll despawn, so make sure they're with you while you head over. When we complete the ritual, these keepers are going to respawn as zombies that we can get points from after. I'm going to speed up the footage so we can get to the ritual. You are now going to do the first ritual, and after you complete it, you are now going to work towards getting more points off of the keepers that you've just turned into zombies, so you can get enough points to buy the second door in the Waterfront District and start the second ritual. Now you're going to want to buy the door, and you might have to enter Beast Mode if you weren't able to hit that wall earlier. It's alright, just follow what I do in this footage right here. We're gonna have to open up this place later anyways, so we might as well open it up now while we're still in Beast Mode. Then, no fancy shit, just head on down, complete the second ritual, and prepare to fight the Margwa afterwards. Now, after you've completed the ritual, don't stress about the Margwa. It's only round 1, so the Margwa does not have that much HP. If you haven't used too much ammo on the Bloodhound, you should be able to take out all 3 heads pretty easily as long as you make sure all your shots are hitting. And if you can't do that, then just go buy an RK5 because it doesn't cost that much. It'll get the job done, and like you'll have extra points afterward anyway. After you've killed the Margwa, pick up his heart, and we're going to move on to the next area for the last ritual we can complete on round 1. Alright, we're going to move on. We're going to move into the Footlight District by the door. We're going to enter Beast Mode, and I'm going to show you my Coolest Kid 1 Beast Mode path to open up Footlight District. Run over here, shock whatever perk is there, come over here, open the stairs, then run up, go up this ramp, melee the box, drop down, run over here, grapple to the sign. Once you get there, you're going to shock the box behind the sign, and you should be good. And you return to human form for the next part. Alright, I'm going to buy the second door in the Footlight District using the 1,500 points we got for killing the Margwa. And then I'm going to drag the Keepers over to the Ritual Room again, so we can get more round 1 zombies and rack up more points after we complete the ritual. Now, since we are out of Beast Mode, we're going to end the round and move on to Step 3 of the guide. We're going to run down over the Canal District, enter Beast Mode, and you're going to use another Coolest Kid 1 trademarked path right here. You're going to run down to the canal, you're going to hit this box, hit this wall, keep running to go shock this box that's hidden behind that wall. Then you're going to grapple up to the top of this building, run on through, and shock the last box at the bottom floor. After that, you're going to pick up the ritual piece and open the rift from the 2 things we just broke in Beast Mode and drag the Keepers into the ritual room again to get some more points. If you don't have enough points to buy the second door, just knife some more zombies without ending the round in order to buy it. Alright, after that, kill the second Margwa using the Bloodhound or the RK5 that you might have had to buy earlier, and head on down to where the Rift Portal was in order to begin the last ritual. After entering the portal, you're going to run through to this wall over here that has 5 symbols on it, and it's going to slowly disappear, and then you're going to go to all 4 altars within the Pack-a-Punch room, and you're going to place the gate worms in each of the altars in order to activate Pack-a-Punch and begin the last ritual. Congratulations! You have just completed all 5 rituals and opened Pack-a-Punch on round 2. Enjoy this moment for a second. You earned it. Pretty soon after the ritual has been completed, a third Margwa is going to spawn, and it's going to give you another 1,500 points if you kill it, which might give you enough to get a Pack-a-Punch gun on round 2 as well. Alright, now that we're fully set up. Wait, no. Press tab. We still got 4 more steps before we're fully set.
What motherfucker!
Now, if you've been playing Shadows of War, you may have noticed green pods going around the map. If you don't harvest them and you just leave them there for a while, they eventually turn purple, like in this image right here. And then that's when you want to harvest it for a chance to get the Margwa tentacle, which is one of the 3 parts of the Apothican servant. You already have the first part, which is the Margwa heart, which you should have gotten from killing the Margwa. If you don't do that, just, like, I don't know, next time you kill a Margwa, go pick up its heart, dumbass. The last part to the Apothican servant is the xenomatter, which will drop from parasites and meatballs when you kill them. You just look for this shit on the floor when you're killing a bunch of parasites and meatballs, and make sure you pick it up. After you've collected all 3 parts, just go to any of the workbenches around the map and craft yourself an Apothican servant. The Apothican servant is like turbo broken, probably the best wonder weapon in all of zombies, and it'll get you out of like every situation. It just sucks up zombies like crazy. Just make sure you don't try to use it on a Margwa like a fucking idiot, and then you'll be chilling fat. In order to craft the rocket shield, you need to go around and pick up 3 parts that are scattered around the 3 districts around the map. I'll show you the spawn locations very soon. And in order to get the civil protector, you need to pick up 3 fuses that are also in similar locations to where the shield parts are. I'm going to show you where all those are right now. The 3 spawn locations for the shield part in the canal district are right here against this wall, over here against the railing, and over here against the glass. For the fuse parts, you're going to want to buy that door right there, and over here you'll see a blue light telling you where the fuse is, and it'll be scattered somewhere around this bridge. The 3 shield part spawn locations for the waterfront district are right here against these boxes, over here against this wall, and over here against the debris. For the fuse spawn locations, the fuse could spawn right here, I think it can spawn along this bridge, and it can spawn right here. If you struggle to find it, make sure you just look for the big, glowing, flashing blue light. The first shield part spawn location would be right here against these chairs, right here against the railing, or right here against the couch. On locations in the footlight district, it could spawn right here on one of these 2 barrels. It could spawn on one of these pedestals right here, as it did in my game. Or it could spawn in this little corner right here on the floor. Once you've got all the shield parts, in order to finish building the shield, just bring them to one of these 3 workbenches around the map. Once you have all 3 fuses, go through the portal into the underground area of the map and put all of them into this little holder right here, and the civil protectors will be open around the map. Now that you've unlocked the civil protector, he can be spawned by spending 2,000 points on these little machines around every district, and he would be kind of useless, but the game considers him as a teammate for as long as he's alive, essentially meaning that if everyone downs, as long as the civil protector is up, the run won't end and he'll come over and revive you. So you're basically spending 2,000 points for a temporary invincibility. Alright, we're moving on to the last step, and this is probably the last quote-unquote complicated one, but this one's actually not too bad to do. It's time to build. Now, in order to get the sword, the first step is to use the tram to go to all 3 districts around the map. And while you're on the tram, there's going to be open windows with symbols on them that you're going to have to memorize. A lot of other YouTubers are going to say some weird, unconventional shit like, this is actually a ham and cheese sandwich. But I'm going to tell you to call these big, these double, these single, and this as diamond. And it makes memorizing these symbols way easier for both you and your teammates. So, for example, if I needed to memorize symbol 9, I would just memorize big double big, because that's how it reads from top to bottom. Here's some footage of me getting the symbol, and it has a big on it, and right here I go into the waterfront district. I look in this window and I see a big double. And so I just memorize those 2, and after I get my 3rd symbol, I'm ready to put them in. Once you remember all 3 symbols, go to the Undercroft, enter beast mode, look at this wall, and shock the symbols that popped up in your game in order to open it up. Once the wall has been opened, you'll be able to pick up the Apothican egg. There are 4 statues around the map that you have to bring the egg to, and one of them is right here in the Undercroft. Once you have your egg in a statue, all you have to do is kill zombies around it until it's full. You'll know it's full because it will start glowing and it will make a little ding sound, and then you just have to pick it up and bring it to another statue and repeat that until you've brought it to every statue around the map. So here I've just filled it up, and now I'm going to run over and bring it to the other statue in the canal district to fill this one up too, and then the one in the footlight, and then the one in the waterfront. The egg altar in the waterfront district will spawn down here. And lastly, the altar in the footlight district will spawn right here where this arrow is. I forgot to mention that all of these statues around the map are hidden by boxes until you enter beast mode and melee the box. Now that you've gotten the sword, the next step is to upgrade it, so let's begin. First step requires you to go to a different ritual room depending on which character you're playing. If you were playing as Jessica, you need to go to the Burlesque. If you're playing as Jackie, you need to go to the Ruby Rabbit. If you're playing as Nero, you need to go to his magician house or whatever the fuck it's called. And if you were playing as Floyd, you need to go to the boxing gym. Once you go there, there will be a keeper waiting there to give you a metallic egg. You're now going to use this egg on 4 different hidden circles that are near each of the ritual rooms. Each time you use an egg, 1 or more Margos will spawn, and once you kill them, your egg will progress. You'll need to end the round before you can start another circle, and if you go down before you kill the Margwas, the circle will reset and you'll have to touch it again. The first circle is located directly outside the boxing gym in this footage. The second circle is right here, just outside of the Burlesque. The third circle is in the main hub, just as you leave spawn. And the last circle is right here, just outside of the Ruby Rabbit. Once you have completed all the circles around the map, you can bring the finished egg back to the keeper that gave it to you, wherever your ritual room is based on your character, and pick up your upgraded sword. With the upgraded sword, it's essentially the same as a normal sword, but when you right click, instead of slamming, the sword will now hover around you and attack the nearest enemy until the duration runs out. And with that, you are now fully set up on Shadows of Evil to go to whatever round you want to go to, or also do the Easter egg, because half the Easter egg is just setting up and getting all the swords. Oh, and by the way, the chain trap kills you. Don't be like this idiot.
Activate chain
So
trap.
which means we have to find a different altar if we want to do this one. Activate chain
No.
trap walks into. Why are you guys so retarded? Wait, what killed me? Joe, here's what you're gonna do.
That's a tough sample.
Okay, Joe, you're gonna
Please,
when I tell you
please,
to,
I want the
enter
first to
beast
be
mode.
spectacular. Match the energy,
Okay,
man.
we're gonna get nothing done.
When I talk to the
What?
shrink, you bet not blink. 99 problems that start with the kink. One in a blink, one in a stink.
I did it.
When you shave it down, is it still
I opened
mink?
the door.
The cursed sleeve?
Talking about.